It can be hard to know where to start in explaining atheism, as there are so many different ideas about what the word atheism refers to. In ancient Rome, it meant a lack of devotion to the Roman gods. Today, for some, it means non-belief in the existence of all supernatural agents. For others, it means a moral revolt against the Christian God specifically, and an aggressive anti-religious stance.
Rather than looking for a correct definition of atheism, scholars interested in the scientific study of culture and religion try to be as precise as possible about the specific phenomena they're interested in, and use categories from current scientific research programs to get a better handle on them. For example, we have a growing scientific understanding of beliefs, moral judgments, and social identities. These can be helpful in investigating atheism, as we might break it up into distinct phenomena such as non-belief in the existence of God or gods, a moral judgment that religion is harmful and immoral, a social identity that prominently features the concept of atheism. These phenomena can be causally distinct. For example, some people don't believe in the existence of any gods, but embrace a religious identity and see religion as a moral good. Others identify themselves as atheists, see religion as immoral, but also believe in the existence of some type of God.
Distinguishing between these phenomena allows us better focus. On the Explaining Atheism program, we are interested in explaining non-belief in the existence of God or gods. Moral judgments against religion and atheist movements and identities may be relevant to explain non-belief in the existence of God, but these are only two causes among many others. So in this new project, we're interested in explaining three key forms of atheism. First, what we call non-theism, that is, not believing in a theistic God. Second, what we call non-belief in other supernatural kinds, such as spirits, ghosts, ancestors, a universal spirit or life force, underlying forces of good and evil, fate, and life after death. Third, what we call metaphysical naturalism, that is, not believing in any kind of supernatural phenomena.
So beyond these forms of non-belief, the Explaining Atheism program is also interested in explaining some attitudes towards the question of belief in God and other supernatural kinds. So we're interested in strong agnosticism, which is the view that nothing is known or can be known about the existence of God, gods, or other supernatural kinds. And we're interested in what you might call supernatural indifference, which describes those who take little interest in the question of the existence of gods or other supernatural phenomena. The Explaining Atheism program is also interested in explaining particular types of atheism that emerge in particular countries. So for instance, in Denmark, Finland and the Netherlands, research by Marianne Lindemann and colleagues, which was funded by our Understanding Unbelief program, indicated the existence of three distinct types of atheism. So there's spiritual atheism, which is non-theism, but with moderate to high levels of belief in supernatural phenomena, less certainty in one's views, and less negative evaluations of religious traditions. There's analytic atheism, which includes non-theism with few, if any, supernatural beliefs, higher levels of confidence in one's views, and generally negative evaluations of religious traditions. And then there's uncertain unbelief, what they call uncertain unbelief, which is non-theism but with ambivalent views of other supernatural phenomena and religious traditions.
The way the public uses terms like atheism and agnosticism is important. And we took special care in the Understanding Unbelief program to look at how people are thinking about these concepts. But by getting more precise in our terminology and using contemporary scientific frameworks, we gain a much better chance of developing better explanations of atheism and agnosticism.